everybody, and welcome to episode 19 of I'll Save You with Sheffield Wednesday. Today we face the Steel City Derby as United come to town. We have got a few results since we last been together to run through, so let's do that. And once again we have picked up a win and we haven't backed it up. We lost at home to Burnley. Jerry Yates did put us in front before Fleming and Larson scored for Burnley. Then we had a really disappointing day at home to Millwall. We did lose Dominic Iorfa, who's still out injured at the moment as well, as Aziz, Williams and Doherty scored the goals. We did bounce back, however, after falling very quickly behind against Coventry. Max Lowe and Josh Madger secured the points. But again, we didn't back it up. We were behind early doors against Oxford United again, but Pert Harris got us level. Then we tried to kick on and win the game, only to lose the bloody thing right at the end. So here is the league table at this point in time. Now we are the 5-15 game, so everybody else has played this weekend as Leeds United lead the way by 5 points at the top. Hull are second, 2 points further back are Millwall, Southampton and Swansea, with Luton on 32. Derby just outside the playoffs on 30. Bristol City on 29. Burnley on 27. Blackburn on 26. With Cardiff and Stoke completing the top half on 25. Sheffield United have dropped to 13th, but can move back up into 9th place with a win in the derby tonight. I have just seen flash up that Enzo Maresca has lost his job at Leicester City. Interesting stuff. But Huddersfield remain with just that one win. Oxford, also managerless at the moment, are on 15. There is Leicester on 15. We are on 17. So we can go up a couple of places with a win tonight. We can move ahead of QPR and Preston North End. And, yeah, be just a point behind Wrexham. Charlton just in front of them, with Wolves and Coventry both on 23, as well as Charlton, and 24 for Middlesbrough and Sheffield United. So it's quite tight down the bottom. There's not many points separating us and sort of mid-table obscurity, which will do me just nicely at the moment. So here are the two starting lineups as Solani starts in goal for us. Riki, Otabayo, Weaver, Huggins, Pantino, Bannon, Manning, Potts. Madger with Jerry Yates alongside him as Cooper starts in goal for Sheffield United. Balde, Tanganga, Zetterstrom, Burrows, Harmer, Arblaster, Brooks, Castledine, Dolan, with looking like it's Cupri leading the line for them. And the Sheffield Derby is here once more. It is not for the weak at heart. Can we pick up a win over Sheffield United? Match day 18 has arrived at our door. Can we do it? Without Dominic Iorfa, things have been a bit of a struggle at the back. We haven't got that many options in the back three. Haven't changed the shape. Have stuck to what has worked. Let's see if we can pick up a win in the derby. Come on. There will be an expectation from the home fans to get something from this game. I tell you that for a start. But me and the board, we've had a couple of conversations recently that have not gone down well with me. They won't allow me to do another coaching course to get my pro licence, which is always frustrating when your board doesn't do that. And then I said, what about a new contract? I'm out of contract in the summer. No, we don't want to talk about that yet. So, yeah, things are going swimmingly well with the new owners at the moment. Don't know what's happening. Obviously, safety from relegation is the thing that we need to achieve. We did it last year. We're doing it so far this year as Castledine breaks through. Cupri is in. Why has the keeper not come out? Cupri has scored. 10 minutes gone. Maybe it's things like that they're not happy about. Sheffield United lead after 10 minutes. Leo Castledine on loan from Chelsea, driving through our midfield like it wasn't there. And, ooh, that's a tight offside call. He is an offside. But yeah, why has the goalkeeper not come out earlier than that? Will they keep me on? I think is the biggest question I've got at the moment. By the looks of it, no is the answer. So, yeah, it's strange. You know, we did a really good job last year. I bang on about it quite a lot. But we did do a really good job last year. And, you know, it's not to be forgotten as Cooper is in behind again. Good save this time. Now you come out. That's what you need to do. As Dolan has got the corner for Sheffield United. It's been a bright start from the Blades as they're trying to cut through us. See what I did there? Hummer with a shot. Good save. Encourage. I think we do. I think we have to. I'll try something. Maybe it won't be a bad thing if they let me go. Maybe. I don't know. It's one of them ones that you just... Yeah. Job security is everything. Right. Finally us in an attacking sense, maybe. Huggins with the ball. In towards Barry Bannon. Feed that through. I mean, he goes wide to Ryan Manning. He does... Oh, it wasn't a very good cross in the end from Ryan Manning. I expect better from him. As the ball is up to Kipru. I mean, there's 3 of you there. 1 of you deal with him. Alcebayo goes in the book as a result. Dolan with the free kick. It's a long way out. I mean, it's a good ball into the penalty area. Jerry Yates is the man that picks it up. And then looks for Huggins. Why is he the furthest man forward? I don't know. But he's in the penalty area. Will he pick out a teammate? He will with Josh Madger. Will he get in his way? Of course he will. And he'll go behind for a corner. That was a weird passage of play. Manning. That's better. Yates going across into Freddie Potts. In towards Barry Bannon. Looking to spread the play and does so to Riki. In towards Huggins. He's got to go through and does to Pantino. Can he square that ball? He does to Josh Madger. He hits the post. It stays in play and everybody is slow to react. But we are getting up ahead of steam. Zotobayo picks it up on halfway. Keep banging on the door, boys. Manning with the ball. Plays it inside to Bannon. Nice turn away from Harmer. Pantino. Into Huggins. Gotta go low. Don't shoot, man. Why? Why relieve the pressure? Gonna have to remember when Huggins plays to tell him not to bloody shoot. Trying to work the ball into the box anyway. Manning with the ball into Bannon. On towards Yates. Back into Barry Bannon. Into Freddie Potts. Looking for the ball over the top. I mean, it finds Huggins. Probably shouldn't have done. But we'll take it. Ball into the penalty area. Keeper's flapped at it. And Barry Bannon has put the ball in. Okay. Fair enough. Sheffield United, gift us a goal. I will always take a gift. Particularly around Christmas time. As Niall Huggins with the ball into the box. He is under no pressure at all, Mike Cooper. And he does that. And Barry Bannon says, thank you very much indeed. 1-1. Hopefully that will give us a bit of impetus going into half-time. Weaver. On to Riki. Nice switch of play again. Oh, it's got to go quicker than that though, mate. Otabayo. In towards Weaver. Drives it in to Madger. Round the corner for Jerry Yates. He's in behind his man and he scored! The turnaround is complete! Wow! I didn't expect that at all. As I said, we wanted to capitalise on what had happened. But I expected to go in half-time level. And we go in front at the moment. Well timed from Jerry Yates. I mean, should the defender do better? Probably. I'm quite happy. Sit back, relax and enjoy. Especially Chris Wilder. He's become a bit of a bellend, hasn't he? Maybe he's always been a bellend. As Sheffield Wednesday lead at half-time. While I debate what Chris Wilder's like in real life. Whoops. Let's see how we get on in the second half. No changes need to be made. Keep working hard. This rivalry matters. It does. That defeat they had in real life will have hurt a lot of Sheffield Wednesday fans in the manner it happened not that long ago. Weaver has got the ball into Potts. Onto Pantino. Trying to get away from his man. Finds Jerry Yates. Back into Barry Bannon. If we can get another goal, I mean, I'll be in dreamland. It'll be Leeds United all over again, folks. Bannon into Pantino. Shoots from distance. Oh, Cooper with the save. It was travelling. It was definitely closer to the goal than it looked. I mean, we were dominating the possession. Well, 51-49. But 51-49 counts for something, doesn't it? As the ball goes up the line to Brooks. Sheffield United are not done. We know that. Can they find a ball into the penalty area? Good clearance away from Ryan Manning. Jerry Yates is brought down. It looked like a foul from Jerry Yates on Tandanga, not going to lie. But there we are, as Dolan has gone down. 9.5 for the dive, I guess. As Huggins plays it up the line for Pantino. Plays it on to Barry Bannon. Those two are making things tick in the centre of the park today, which is very good indeed. Huggins has got the ball. Waiting for Pantino to run ahead of him, and then he's brought down. Right, I think we're going to see how this goes first, and then we might make changes. Focusing their play down the wings. Okay. Kipri with the ball. It's gone low to Tanganga. Not known for his goal scoring, and that's why. Right, we have 22 minutes to play in the derby. We are going to, at this point, remove Josh Madger from the field to bring on Brandon Thomas Asante. Ryan Manning looking aggressive, so Max Lowe is going to come on, and we leave it like that for now. Brandon Thomas Asante got pace to run. If they're going to start knocking the ball longer, which they probably will, they'll start committing bodies forward as well, Sheffield United. Might open the game up a little bit further up for the two strikers. As Cooper sends it long down the field. He has been a great help to us today, Mike Cooper. It's always nice to get a gift, as I mentioned. Balde into Tanganga. By no means over, this one, just yet. As Huggins picks up the ball. If you keep passing it to us, it might well be over. Oh, and then we give it back. See? You give a gift, you get one back. Don't know how it works. Harrison Burrows picks it up into Arblaster. Onto Zetterstrom. Burrows again. That's it. Keep putting the pressure on. Just keep them there. Tanganga through to Hamer. Looking over the top for Osmajic. Can he find a ball across the penalty area? He has faced up. And the shot. Oh, I tell you what, that was close. Statistically, we are in control of the game. Stolen has got the ball. We're not in control of it at the moment because they've got the football. Down inside the penalty area. It's over the bar. Nothing. Oh, thank God. I've seen some dodgy penalties given since the new update. Samani will take his time with the ball. 13 minutes plus added time to come. Send it long down the field. All right, we won the header. That's fine. And Jerry Yates is through. Go on, Jerry. Finish that. Oh, Cooper with the save. Redeeming himself. He would have backed Jerry Yates to finish that. Right. 8 minutes plus added time to come. We are going to take off Pantino. Purely because of tiredness. Per Harris is going to come on. Do we bring on Liam Cooper? Yes. Because if the ball's going to start coming into the penalty area, then you want him in there. And then we're going to take off Jerry Yates as well. And we're going to bring on Marcondes. Hopefully, we can see this out now. We've made all the changes. As the ball comes into the penalty area and Max Lowe whacks it away. That's fine. Just get it out of our half. Into Balde. Looking through for Harmer. Back into Arblaster. Looking over the top, but it is a poor ball in behind. It's behind for a goal kick. Have Sheffield United run out of ideas? I'm going to send a bit more encouragement on, I think. Because it looks like the blades have been blunted. So far, at least. He's going to send it long. He's sent everybody up the field. And we haven't won the header. That is the problem when you don't win the ball in the air. And she kicked it to Barry Bannon. Smallest player on the pitch by probably a country mile. Into Burrows. Looking early. Should be dealt with at the back stick. Max Lowe does whack it clear. It's getting a little bit scrappy. I don't mind it being scrappy late in the game. Just concentrate. Nothing silly. Are we about to win the Sheffield derby? What a win it would be for us. Although we don't seem to capitalise when we win a game. So, you know. I'm just here at the moment. Weaver with the ball. Now might be a time to ask for a new contract. Beat Sheffield United. If we're allowed to. Barry Bannon has got the ball. Feed that through. Needed to be a better ball on that. But there's only one man up for Sheffield United. They haven't committed that many bodies forward, which surprises me given that they're chasing a goal. And they've only got 3 minutes of added time in which to find an equaliser, which is perfect because we just go straight through it. Ricky knows he's got all the time in the world. The Sheffield derby is about to be blue and white for the first time in a while, which is good news for us. And there we go. Jerry Yates' wonder goal proves to be the difference. I mean, the momentum definitely shifted with the poor punch from Cooper, and we take it. Sheffield Wednesday 2, Sheffield United won. We win it just about on the match stats. Just about. As we win the Sheffield Derby for the first time under my tutelage. And that win does take us up a couple of places. More importantly, it takes us 5 points clear of the relegation places, which is fantastic news. Even better news, we're only 5 points away from being in the top half at the moment. So I want to make a little bit of headway after this one. So we'll take on Middlesbrough, we'll take on Preston, we'll take on Southampton, Stoke, Leicester and Preston North End. And we're going to come back for the home game with Wrexham. Because we've not come back for Wrexham yet. And with Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney in charge, what perfect time to do it. Just before Christmas. Hopefully another gift will come our way. As we finally win at home. I think that's our first home win of the season. Second home win of the season. Big derby earlier in the season. So, yeah. Thanks for the gift, Sheffield United. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.